Good evening and welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Jerome Aegean, and these are some of the top stories we have for you tonight. Another successful ag fair for St. Croix. A St. Croix landlord says enough is enough. And the United Way kicks off their new campaign of the year. These stories and more are up next on News Channel 8. In our top story tonight, St. Croix has once again proven that we're second to none when it comes to the agriculture fair in the Eastern Caribbean. Let's take a look at some highlights.
Right now we're unveiling the donkey cart with all the loads in the back. The loads that they used to carry all in the back with cotton, coconut, banana, and sugarcane, which were most popularly used back then.
First of all, this car was in 1995 Cavalier with a 2.2-liter engine, gasoline engine, and we have transformed it into a 1995 Cavalier with a 9.1 diameter DC advanced motor, electric motor.
Okay.
This car is now standard with a manual transmission. Before, it was automatic.
And you guys did everything?
Yes, we did everything.
Well, in other news tonight, we usually hear about angry tenants. But News Channel 8's Wes Small shows us an angry landlord who's upset about the condition of the apartment that he had rented out.
We're at number 67 Glen. All right, and I'm here with Mr. Joseph. He is a taxi driver. You usually see him at the seaplane. And he has a complaint. You know, we always hear about tenants and their complaints about landlords, and they can't get their deposit back. I have to tell you, it's very difficult to get your rental deposit back. Seems like landlords always find something wrong with your house, don't they? Well, Mr. Joseph is going to put a 360 on it today, and he says he has problem with his former tenants. All right, Mr. Joseph, we're here at your place. Show us what you believe is wrong, and now the people owe you some money. You're going to talk about that.
Watch here.
All right, Mr. Joseph, we start here. What's wrong here?
All these, they belong to them. They leave it right there. The seat, the chair, they mash it up.
Okay, a box full of Dr. Seuss and his friend's book bag and stuff. Some other stuff there.
For bike parts.
Bike parts, yeah. And now broken chairs. And then we're going to move into the inside.
TV.
TV just on the floor. All right, Mr. Joseph, now we're inside.
This is the center table. They mash up. This is the center table. This is the living room.
So this is how they were living.
Furnish, and they mash up all these things. This all here. The ways, we're going in the kitchen first. We're going in the kitchen first.
All righty.
This is the dining room set. They have their car, bicycle part. The table, mash up. This is a microwave. That's all the microwave over there.
Well, that's not a microwave. That's a toaster oven.
Toaster.
You think then that's where VI Waste Management comes in? That's electronic garbage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they should
Car-
have called Waste Man.
Make a
Look
call.
at this. What's that? Is that more stuff that they just left?
Yeah.
All right. So they didn't clean up too well, did they?
And this is where all for the cabinet, they take a lot out. It was packed. This is all the cabinet here.
Oh God, it really stinks bad.
With
But
the fridge,
good thing y'all can't smell this on TV. We're gonna take a little quick look
the,
at it.
the stove,
Yeah.
and all here was full of ways to go with it. All here, these are cabinet.
But they took the wares
Yeah,
in there.
yeah. And all here, look there, how they have this place.
Look what they left there. Empty bottles and so forth.
All here. They take some of the ways, you see, like a roach, I have to get it spray.
Oh my goodness, I saw a big one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it spray.
Oh, there's a couple more. Oh no, we gotta go. Okay.
Watch here. I have to get it clean.
Yeah, you didn't tell me about the cockroaches there, partner. Okay.
Anybody
then.
could live that way?
Nah, I don't think so.
And leave your house that
How
way?
much deposit were they supposed to get?
They
back?
put, they're not supposed to get back now because they live 2 months and still not pay for the light bill. And the damage in the furniture.
Well, how much do they owe you now?
They owe me $150 for light bill, and they owe me well, I'll say a month, because they give me $750 deposit. So they live 2 months, and they owe me a month still.
Do me a favor. Could you close the refrigerator there for me? Thanks a lot. I haven't eaten yet. Okay, what would you like the public to know about these type of situations?
Because they're nasty, and they went away and don't pay the light bill, and they don't pay the rent, and they don't clean up the place and break up. If they pay me even the money for the light bill, I'd pay to clean up the place and take my loss with the damage. But I went to the lady and said she gonna kill me. So
I'm sorry, she said what?
she gonna kill me.
She's gonna kill you.
Yeah, because I come from the money.
All right. Well,
And she said to me, I'm getting retirement and I'm getting social and I run in taxi. So go and take my money off the bank and pay my bill.
are you still in the rental business?
Well, yeah, I'm in rental because but I can't rent this one. I gotta get cleaned up. I'm gonna live here. See?
How much do you think it'll cost to get exterminator and everybody else in here?
And for the damage, about $300 at least.
All right. Well, there you have it. Mr. Joseph, as he puts a spin on the situation between landlord and tenant. Again, usually we hear about tenants' complaints about the landlord.
$300 for the damage and the plus the house rent, $750 and the light bill. So $300. I'll make it say well $650 everything.
Thanks, Wes. And the Virgin Islands Police Department has been doing a lot of saturated patrols. Let's go to Melody Rames with the weekend's update.
Police on St. Thomas continue pre-carnival cleanup in high-crime areas and focused on the Lionel Roberts Stadium area. The Department of Public Works partnered with police in this initiative, which was held between 9 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. on Friday, February 18th. And saturated patrols confiscated 11 marijuana plants in hospital ground, and more drugs and paraphernalia was seized in Savannah and the Fireburn Hill area on Friday. Officers responding to a disturbance in hospital ground confiscated the marijuana plants, and later officers patrolling Savannah and the Fireburn Hill area observed several men loitering who ran away when they saw police. And officers searched the area and confiscated a small amount of marijuana and drug paraphernalia. The plants and drugs were turned over to the property unit for destruction, and officers tagged 8 abandoned vehicles and 1 boat for removal. Trees were also trimmed so that light can shine brighter on the area. Officers assigned to the Deputy Chief's Office and Special Operations Bureau assisted with the initiatives along with VI Waste Management Authority and the Department of Health. Police continue to urge residents to call Crime Stoppers USVI at 1-800-22-TIPS when they see any suspicious individuals in high-crime areas.
Thanks, Melody Rames of the Virgin Islands Police Department. And when we come back from this break, the United Way of St. Croix kicks off their annual schedule. Stay with us on News Channel 8.